Hello everyone, K Hearts here, and welcome to Jules Journey. Okay, so hello everyone. I decided, um, I know I keep on starting different series. It's just there's so many stuff that I want to play, and there's so many stuff that I have to do for this channel. And I just keep starting just random gameplay and random stuff. But do not worry, this is just part of my secret project. This series is part of my secret project, and I want to share this part of my project. I was debating whether or not to share this part of the project, because it's not really, it might be relevant, but it's not relevant to show you this part of the project, because this is not the main character that I'm focusing on. But he plays a big part, a big role in the story, in the big secret project. This is Rico Jules. Some of you guys may know him from Equal Lifestyle game, the pack, and like I said, he does play a part, quite a big part, I guess, in the secret project. We're going to be playing through his life, and we're playing him being in a university. He is back in university. I'll tell you his backstory in a minute, but he goes to Foxbury Institute. His GPA, I have played a little bit. He had took one term. He had took a term, so that's why he had 3 course credits, and his GPA is A+. He's a very smart man. And his degree program is language and literature, because he plans on becoming an author, having a career as an author. For now, he barely has any money, and so he works as a freelance writer. Like I said, he wants to be a best-selling author, so we're trying to work on that. And so I've been playing with him a little bit, and yeah. Some of you may be questioning oh, he's from the Eco Lifestyle pack, and you're playing him, and it's so odd and it's so weird. And I totally agree with you. But like I said, he plays a part in the project. And now on for Jules' backstory. Jules Rico is a 23-year-old Muslim man who originated from San Maitunos in the Spice Market district. Growing up was like training for Jules. His parents, Anissa and Hayat Khan, were always traditional and very strict when it comes to their culture and their religion. Anissa and Hayat always wanted the best for him. Though his mother Anissa is strict with him, she's also a very loving mother. That side of her tends to come out more often. Jules went off to college at Foxbury Institute to study fashion, something his parents thought would be good for him. Foxbury Institute is a very prestigious school. Hayat wanted for Jules to get into that college, so he pressed and pushed Jules to excel in his education. Whenever Jules complained, they would argue. Hayat argued over the fact that Jules should be grateful, lucky that he gets the privilege to get educated despite the race he is. Jules hated going to college. No, he actually liked college, but hated what he studied in. There was only one good thing in college he appreciated though. His best friend Beth Sterling. Beth was studying business. She's the type of person to chill and vibe like a bro, which is probably the biggest reason why Jules and Beth clicked and connected instantly. Beth brought out the bro and the rebel out of Jules. Bringing that side of Jules was a blessing and a curse. The blessing was it helped Jules discover his true self, but it ended the relationship he had with his parents. During a cold night on winter break, Jules decided to stay over at his parents' house. He told him he didn't want to study in fashion anymore. His parents disagreed and said that he's still attending college and studying the same major. Jules was upset, now realizing his parents are trying to control his life and not letting him do what he wanted to do. Does he even know what he wanted to do with his life? He made a remark back and said, "Well, I already dropped out of college." He said it with such confidence, thinking his parents will for once allow it since he's a grown man now. His parents were livid. The whole apartment was silent. It was so silent you couldn't even hear what one was thinking. Jules couldn't tell who was more angry, his mother or his father. It was the latter. His father stood up from the couch as fast as lightning. He began barking at his son, cursing his name, screaming the shame he had brought to this family. He raised his arm and backhanded him, snapping his head to the side. No one made a sudden move. Harriet was too blinded by rage to even realize what he had done. He came to his senses when he heard a blood-curdling scream coming from his wife. Inessa ran over to Jules, checking to see if he's all right, staring straight at the very noticeable swell on his cheek. Inessa screamed, "Why? Why did you have to hit him?" Harriet was too ashamed of the mistake he made. He bended his head down and firmly said, "Get out. Get out of my house and never come back." He stormed off without another word to the bedroom. Inessa silently crying with Jules, both knowing she couldn't have a say since Harriet was the man of the house. Jules slowly got up, making his mother cling even harder to him, silently begging him not to go. Go? Go where? Where would he even go? He kissed his mother's head and said he'd be all right. He walked out, what was once his home, leaving his mother on the floor, wailing. So that's all I have for this story. There is more to this story, and if you do want to read about more, I will leave a link in the description. The story is really, really long, so that's why I had to end it, because it was already 7 minutes. But anyways, okay, so this is the dorm, well, the sorority house he's gonna be living in. And here's the funny thing about this sorority house. It's a boy and girl sorority house. Yes. Boys and girls are gonna be sharing this, so it's gonna be very awkward. And luckily they have their own separate bathroom and whatnot, so thank God. But I built this sorority house because I couldn't find any. Well, my gallery is still broken. I still have yet to fix the problem with that, so I decided to build my own sorority house. And I never been to a sorority house before, and I never, know what it looked like. So yeah, I try to imagine what a sorority house looked like. Of course, they have to have a pool, of course. And there's a hot tub back there, even though that's not supposed to be there, but it's whatever. And then, yeah, I guess I'll just give you a little tour of the place. Before we get started, you'll see that there are some people here. Don't mind them, I'll get to them in a second. But this is the boys' side, and this is, well, technically this is the comms area, but up here is where you go to the girls' side. Technically up here, you'll see that this is the girls' side, and this is the boys' side. Here is where the big entrance is. This is the entrance, I can't speak, to the comms area. But I like to go, I started off here because I started off building or decorating here. So here we have trophies that, I feel like Foxbury means well, but they're like quite braggy about, winning awards and whatnot. And so they have, their soccer ball league, and here they have their pride ball, the school pride ball, and also a regular ball, and pictures and trophies. And here's where I just added clutter and little detailing, and I love clutter and detailing. In this little room, this is the washroom where they can go and do their laundry, both boys and girls. I don't know if NPC Sims will automatically do their laundry. I don't know. I haven't tested that out yet because he is roommate with these people. So going up here, here's the boys' side. Here's the bathroom for the open shower. Of course, there's a separate area to the toilet. And yep, not much to the bathroom, but I still made it quite nice. Ooh, I was about to add a plant in here or something because it looked a little bit barren. Okay, but no need to mind that. Here's the first, when you go up the stairs, here's the first room. One of the Sims are living here. I don't have, oops, I forgot to turn them back on. Headline effects on. Hopefully it, nope, of course. Oh wait, nope, I typed it in right. Surprise, surprise. Here's one of the rooms where Reese Hillard, like I said, I'll introduce all of them to you in a sec. But it's just his room. Over here, this will be Jules' room. See, it doesn't have any furniture because Jules have yet to decorate. So that's why. Here we have Jermaine's room. You know, I kind of make it simple and make it roomy so they can like put whatever they want to put in the rooms. Here's a nice little lounge area where they have 2 sets of computers in case they ever need it. And take the lounge, and there's a little balcony. The funny little story behind this balcony is like, I imagine them having constant parties here. Why do you think there's like a pool and a hot tub and there's gonna be a keg stand and stuff, and they have this big speaker out here. They're gonna have a party, and I just imagine them, like, they can't actually do this in the Sims. In the Sims 4, I don't know if they can do it, but in the rest of the Sims, especially Sim 2, which kind of make me a bit sad, but understandable because the animation is gonna be terrible. And the pool, it gotta be at a certain area where, basically where Sims can jump off the balcony and into the pool. I imagine that. I imagine the Sims just jumping off and leaping into the pool, or skinny dipping into the pool. Like, it just, yeah. So this is the side. This is this side of the house. Here's another. I put a loud, like, it would be so spacey. I realized I made this place quite big, but honestly, I can see it being this big. And here they have a little pong table, and here's where the kitchen is. Unfortunately, in the dorm, this is okay. Here's a little secret. Since I couldn't like make the other people that like roommates, when it comes to like having when he like registers into a university housing, I can't have roommates, and I wanted these specific people that I've made or recreated and put in the game and put into this house. So that's why it's like a residential lot instead of a housing, but we're just gonna keep that a secret. And so yeah, that's why they don't have a stove, because I guess they can't have stove and or ovens in housing. So I just went along with it for, you know, reality. And I really love what I did with the kitchen. I never done something like this before. I put the little towels and whatnot on counters, or not the counters, or like, yeah, I guess on the counters. And they have like posters of like that drink, that energy drink, and a snack fridge, and an actual refrigerator, a nice ice cream. They're living life here. They have a popcorn machine, an ice cream machine. I was about to say iPop machine or ice cream machine. I don't freaking know. I don't know. And a microwave, and here's what its little gaming setup is. And I really love what I did with this place. It's kind of cool. It's kind of funky. I really like it. And now it's time to show you guys the girls' side. Here we have Cassie. Like I said, we're gonna be getting into them. And Zoe Patel. Girl, what is Zoe Patel doing here? Wait a minute. I guess girl is going back to school. Okay, sis. I mean, do you? If you need to go back to school, do it. Yeah, and oh wow, she has a lot of plants. And you know, I'm honestly props to her because I love plants. And then we have, oh, I guess she's not in her room. I don't know where she is, but we have Leah Sandoval. There we go. There we go. And here's the girls' bathroom. When I made this bathroom and I put these little towels up on like the walls, it kind of reminded me of the Powerpuff Girls, except that this needs to be blue. And I tried, like, it was so cute. And like the boys, the girls have an open shower and a separate toilet area, and they have their little beauty set and everything. And it's so cute. It's cute, very cute. And I'm quite proud of this build. So I say we should get started. Oh, also, oh my goodness, I was about to say I was about to get started, but I love the fact that I add this extra little clutter bit with the floaties, because you know this is like a little storage room where they keep all their sports equipment and stuff. There was an extra like amount of space and it just looks so weird, so I just made it into a little storage. And this is, you know, they can like jump onto this, like, as you can see, I am a realistic player and I like playing realistically. So if you see this little patch of dirt, it's been like the little, I don't even know what you call these things, I forgot, but this thing is where it's like it's a bit as if it had been moved. Like whenever people want to play in the pool, you move this over. And yeah, and I'm really quite proud of what I did here. I say that I'm improving with my builds. And I'm gonna just hit play. So since his degree is language and literature, he's planning on becoming an author. He takes 3 classes. I was gonna have him take a elective class, but I just feel like he's just starting off, you know, living out of his, you know, house. Well, living in the dorm, technically the housing, quote unquote housing. And so, yeah, I'm not supposed to tell you much about the secret project just yet because it's still in the running. It has yet to be ready, but he decided to be friends with a lover of his that he really fell in love with, because this whole trying to spend time with her and trying to balance it out with school is not going to work out. He knows it's not going to work out. She knows it's not going to work out. And she understands. And she's like, just know that there's always a home for you here. And you can always come back to me if you like. And that's really sweet of her. So he decided to come here and to, you know, because he wasn't living quite far from the university, but he just wanted to move closer to get better education and whatnot. So yeah, I see that, oh, this class has, I guess, in a day. He doesn't have class for till 2 days. And yeah, he does have a current job right now. And so, yeah, he's supposed to be doing that. But I do want to try and introduce ourselves to some of the people that are living here with us to get better acquainted. So here we have Cassie. Unfortunately, I can't look at her traits just yet, but I kind of went stereotypical. I'm not gonna lie, I went stereotypical with these people. And Cassie she has a degree in I think psychology.
Oh.
Yeah, it gotta be psychology. She wanted to, learn about psychology. Let's ask about her degree since, just to confirm.
Boombraza?
Panuza bra.
And I guess
Yes.
psychology helped with like
Chilo Panive Baima.
I don't remember police
Binfa
work or
hat?
something. Maybe she might want to be a
Betsy
policeman.
McCoy.
I'm not invested
Kiara
with the
Balonce.
Sims story.
Spana.
Well, maybe a bit into the story,
Ghana
yes,
Shuna.
but
Barb
not fully,
Bennett.
care about like
Essenoi.
what job they're gonna shoot. Just know they just
Finalibo.
fit in just to
Karo
like help with
Sambisi.
Jules.
Klim.
So let's see. What did she just
Plushi
say?
Plaza. Dawi Prubara. Seneca Belindi.
What did she just say?
Dala. Shibi Yaba.
She is, majoring in psychology at Foxbury Institute. They're all going to Foxbury
Essenoi.
Institute.
Tabu.
So here we have, what was his name? Reese Hillard, and I think he's majoring in the athletics. I don't really know. I think in something about physical. I don't remember. Let's see. Let's ask him about his degree. Alright, so let's see. We should haggle a bit, but let's see what they have to order. A fatu is salad, tubule salad, shish kebabs, falafel wrap, beef kebab wrap, or chicken kebab wrap. They're all kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie. I say we should haggle a bit. Jules, let's go haggle. Flo, do something.
Hargreep Kalu?
Neeb.
I don't think. Yeah. No! Lady, we're struggling with money too. Are you
Awavine! Zafis
Are you crazy? I'm already losing money at these prices.
prices.
I just order food. Let's see. Maybe you might like chicken kebab wrap. Why not? Go ahead. Give it a try.
Krova. Chush Arib Agaru. Scuba.
Not beef, chicken. Oh, come on, don't be embarrassed. Let's hope that nobody else saw that interaction. No, I don't think anybody noticed that interaction. So you're all good, Jules. You're all good. How are you liking it? I could go. You know what? I actually do have a burrito, and I cannot wait to eat this right after this video. Cause now I'm just craving burrito.
Oh.
You don't like it? I just think he's just so caught up in the embarrassment that he just had. But I hope you like it. Oh, now he's blushing. Great. Sure. It's your first day and you're already embarrassed. And it's not because you haven't skinny dipped yet. I really like, I between Foxbury and Brightchester. Brightchester would be my best favorite school because it reminds me like the atmosphere of it and the way the buildings look kind of remind me of Harry Potter kind of. And it's also like, it's a dragon. They symbolize the dragon. Their mascot is the dragon. I love dragons better than crabs or lobsters, whatever which one the foxberry is representing. But I do love how modern it looks. Like, it looks so cool. This looks so pretty. There's a lot of servals walking around here, and it's kind of cool. I wanted to get into that kind of thing, but Jules had dreamed of being an author, and maybe we can try it with a different sim. Who knows? Alright guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment on what you think of this series, or what you think of the secret project, how Jules' life going to go. Subscribe for more fun content like this. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye!